Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show, and let's talk about the 8th day of training camp. So let's start off with our daily Zach Wilson update. So on the first play of the day, he throws an interception to Bryce Hall on an underthrown pass. But what's crazy about the interception is before he threw it, he might have gotten sacked by either Carl Lawson or John Franklin Myers, depending on where you were looking at the play from. I mean, just a very confusing first play. I mean, he definitely threw the interception to Bryce Hall, but does the interception count? Because in a real game, would he have gotten sacked instead of throwing the interception? Anyway, but regardless, he threw an interception on an underthrown pass to Bryce Hall on the first day of practice. But during, team drills, he had some nice completions to Breece Hall, Michael Carter, Tylen Conklin, and Garrett Wilson, who made a nice one-handed catch. And on Garrett Wilson's catch, Zach Wilson flicked the ball to him to kind of avoid getting sacked, which was a pretty impressive play. Definitely risky play, but it is impressive once completed. Kind of reminds me a bit of his interception to Ty Johnson last year, where he threw it and it bounced off his back to the Texans defender. I mean, that definitely is something you don't really want to see ever happen again. But I mean, if Zach Wilson and, the Jets have kind of been practicing this play, if they want to kind of incorporate it in their playbook, and if they're running it properly, then I mean, that obviously is a good thing. But during their unscripted period, he had like a nice gain to Michael Carter, and then the drive stalls whenever he throws an incompletion to Jeff Smith, and it went right through his hands. It was a 6-play period. I think it stops once you either get a touchdown or don't convert on third down, and the Jets only converted once on third down. So just not a great day for the offense at all. But there is a reason for that, and it's probably because of pressures. The offensive line did not have a good day at all. Let's go ahead and talk about our sacks. So, of course, maybe John Franklin Myers or Carl Lawson had a sack on the first day of practice, and then Jermaine Johnson got himself a sack. And Jabari Zuniga sacked Joe Flacco. And I don't really think anyone got a sack after that, or maybe so many people got sacked, so there were too many people on a sack on one play. The beat couldn't even figure out who was in on it, because they were just saying there was a lot of pressure being given up today. Carl Lawson being one dude who was just having a field day. He was getting pressures left and right, was in on Zach Wilson for like 3 straight plays. I mean, Carl Lawson and the rest of the defensive line just had a fantastic practice today. Obviously, this is a good thing for our defensive line, because the Jets' O-line on paper does not seem like a bad unit. And they overall haven't been a bad unit in training camp now that the pads are on. But the defensive line definitely won today, and the defense just won the day overall. But let's go ahead and talk about some things that happened on the second team. Joe Flacco threw back-to-back interceptions to Will Parks, who made an impressive catch, and Hasbro Dean. So good to see that those two players are getting involved. And then Bam Knight had a 50-plus yard rushing touchdown to end practice. Good stuff from Bam Knight, someone that I actually predicted was going to make the Jets' 53-man roster. Just my prediction. But that is everything that happened on the 8th day of practice. Defense won the day. Offense lost. Didn't score a touchdown. Well, the first team didn't. Just a rough practice. The green and white scrimmage is tomorrow. So if you go, comment it down below. But I'm your host, Jets, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.